There's a same direction matrix where it's overhands, clockwise, underhands, and anti-clockwise. They're two different matrices. Because here, the whole time, the poi are both going the same way. Whereas in the opposite direction matrix, I have my left hand as an overhand, my right hand as an underhand, right? This is an underhand, you're coming from underneath, you're coming from over the top to generate the momentum. You are coming inward at the top, they come in, or overhand opposite. You come underhand from the left, like you're bowling underneath, or you're throwing a baseball with the right, it's over the top. Or you're going outward, or they're both coming out, like you're kneading dough here to come outward. So the driving force of the motivation of the move is different for each hand through all four positions in the opposite direction matrix, whereas it's the same in the same direction matrix. They're both coming from underneath. They're both going clockwise. They're both coming from over the top. They're both going anti-clockwise, even though your view of it looks clockwise, where the positions are named. The positions are named based on my experience as the artist, not yours as the viewer. In my model. I don't in any way, shape, or form mean to imply anything better or worse about any other model. I'm simply pointing out how my model works and the function of the model. The model is coming from the perspective of trying to empower people to be classic poi fire dancing artists. So it's about how it feels and how you present from a performance perspective, doing movements that are designed in the classic context of poi for actual effective performance on a stage, as opposed to if you're on the Union Square stage and you're doing some this hyperloop, it's not gonna be necessarily that obvious. Or if you're doing some really intricate negative space move where your body's blocking it, people aren't necessarily going to be able to understand that on a big ass stage like that, where the nearest person is 25 feet away. It's a long distance to see you with your tiny little masturbation happening. I'm just saying. I don't care how big it is.